Yo guys, Theo here on Common Sense. Today I'm gonna tell you how to live an easy life. Spoiler alert, it's not possible. It just is not possible. Everything exists by contrast. There is a perfect balance to the universe. So in order for things to be easy, things have to be able to be really, really difficult, really hard as well. Do you understand? You gotta embrace this. There are two different kinds of difficult and easy, or two different approaches to it. You either choose easy now, you don't work out, you eat whatever you want, you don't really exercise much, you don't get out much, you drink, you take drugs, you play video games, you watch porn, you binge watch TV series, you scroll mindlessly on the phone, you're always stimulated, you're always distracting yourself. It's easy now. Feels good right now. It's not going to be easy when you're sick, when you're depressed, when all the trauma you stuffed down inevitably comes out in one way or another, or you just come to a point in your life when you realize that shit, I never really challenged myself. I fled everything. I buried myself in this shit, fooling myself. Oh, food is life when I eat my fries. Oh no, it's worth it. It's worth getting drunk for me. Blah, 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 blah. Then you come to a point in your life when you realize there's a void. There's a void that now can't be filled because you only have one life. The ship has sailed with certain things. The other approach is to choose to do what's difficult now. Training hard, sticking to a diet, knowing your macros, losing that fat, building muscle, sticking to a diet consisting of mostly whole foods, making sure, go outside, connect with people, be out in nature. Don't spend too much time just mindlessly scrolling on the phone and playing video games. That's reserved for a little bit of downtime, And just facing your fucking problems in life. You understand? Not running from them. The fears you have, the things that are holding you back. Not ignoring it, not burying it under these vices. Facing it head on. Do you understand? These are your choices, because it's going to be a lot easier in the end if you choose the difficult now. Maybe you can't achieve exactly everything you set out to achieve, but at least you gave it your all. If you shot for the moon and got out in space, that's pretty damn far you got still, right? And this is my message to you. You gotta be strong. You gotta be strong. Not just for you, but for everyone else. You know the problems you have, the fears you have, the things you wish were different. There's a lot of people feeling the exact same way. And they need you to be strong and overcome this so you can lead the way for them. Do you understand? They need you. They need you. I needed someone like myself earlier in my life. I had a lot of trauma from my upbringing. Not a good dynamic with my parents. I'm not going to go into it, autistic brother. Being a people pleaser. Being an open heart. Someone is always there for others. Others are never there for you. You feel like you give so much, you get so little. And you seek... I had a lot of fears. And you seek comfort in these vices. Alcohol, weed, porn, being up all night on the computer, gaming or doing other bullshit stuff on the internet, I was tremendously unhappy for most of my life, since my teens. Again, life is on a kind of a pendulum. So even when you live that kind of lifestyle, you're going to have times when you're doing better, a little upswing. But if you have a poor baseline, poor habits, you run from the difficult, and when you get a bit of easy, you enjoy it, you don't invest, to build yourself up, then you lose it again. You're way lower than you were before. And to some of us, it happens something like to me, the panic attacks, brutal situation, absolutely brutal. Something that makes every second feel like hours. Like a psychedelic trip gone horribly wrong. That's your life now. Overcoming something like that makes, that I'm just standing here on a Greek beach in the sun, a little wind, feeling the fresh air from the ocean. I can be grateful just for this, because I overcame that. And I know that other people are struggling with similar things. They need me. They need me to be strong. The thing is, just because I overcame that doesn't mean at all that the difficulty in my life is over. At one point, I was naive and thought that, because I had never felt so good before, after coming out on the other side of that. But yeah, I had to learn. It never gets easier, you just get better. And there's nuance to that statement, I would say, because I've had a very, very, very difficult start to the year. Very difficult. And I just compare it to before, Like my body is working well, right? My joints, they are good. Like I don't feel like tired or lethargic, It's just emotionally taxing. You can compare it to being, I don't know, you have slept really bad, you're gonna drive. The former me was driving around in some rusty shit, I don't know, crap car. And now, even when I'm tired, weary, I get to drive that Ferrari. So even if I'm a little tired driving, it's a much smoother ride, right? But the point is, though, the same kinds of difficulties, difficult emotions, those problems in life, they don't just go away just because you get better. You get better at dealing with it. So I know, because at those times, like the longer you go with living a lifestyle like this, being on point with your diet, eating fast consistently, sticking to the workouts, always looking for other ways to work on yourself and improve, you're gonna, that's again, when you choose the difficult, you're gonna find yourself in a spot very often when you're like quite happy to do this. Some of these things, like my morning cold shower, I will never be happy to do it, but more of the time you're gonna enjoy these things. And even when you don't enjoy them, you just have the habit. It's like, that negotiation process, I can skip the workout, that's kind of gone. But then come the real difficult moments, and then is when I feel like just throwing it into. I've not been wanting to work out this year. The diet, I don't really seek. I just know too well, since I have no craving to eat junk food, just know too well I would just feel like crap from that for like little taste of my mouth. But working out, doing my videos here, doing my content, I don't feel like it at all. And to be honest, in moments like that, you become a bit selfish. Because, it is selfish when you're feeling bad and you're not thinking as much of other people, you're thinking more about you. But I have that stoic knowledge, that even when I'm not feeling great, I'm not the only one. All of us here are one. We're billions of people on Earth. We're all connected. Other people, I can still show up for them, even when I don't enjoy it as much, right? Because I've told you, because of the work I've done on myself, I am stronger even when I'm weak. You understand? I, at my weakest, am still stronger than a lot of people at their current best, right? They need me still. They need me. It would be selfish for me to be like, because that's kind of my thought at those times. I can't, what's the word? Jag orkar inte vara stark längre. I just don't have the energy. I don't want to be strong anymore, But then I remember, it's because of the strength I built. Other people need it. Other people need it, just like I needed the people that helped me. I did build myself up a lot on my own, but I have had people help me through struggle, and I needed them. Other people need me. So, just because I feel worse, and I can be like, but it's my workout, it's my diet, it's my habits. Well, it's because of these habits that I'm able to show up for others. So me, just because I feel a little bad, giving up on that would be terribly selfish. Terribly selfish. So that's what you gotta understand. This is not just about you. This is about everyone around you. I don't have a huge ego. I know my YouTube channel, Instagram, it's kind of small. But there are still people that have given me amazing feedback on how I've helped them through tough times. It's one, at my lowest points, it's one of the most uplifting things to me, to be like, fuck yeah. Like, this is worth something. My struggles are worth it, But also people just in my personal life, of course. And sometimes People, what they need from you is not just, I train like this, or mindset, train like this. Sometimes people need things that are very, very difficult for you to deliver, people you love especially. But if you are strong, if you are stronger than them, if you are able to give more than them, you have to. I'm not saying here to be a complete doormat and just, that there's a line, you have to see if it's worth it to do it. But if you think it is, and you have more to give, you have to give it. It's your responsibility. It's not just about you. It's about everyone around you. Hey guys, please like and comment. All comments and likes help support the channel, so I appreciate it a lot. I'm taking on coaching clients. You can DM me on Instagram or reply via the website that I may or may not have edited. I need to update it. I'm not great at WordPress, but Instagram is always fine. Please subscribe for more content about fitness, fasting, losing weight, building muscle, self-improvement, stoicism, mental health, philosophy, mindset. It's a mindset, guys. It's not just about you. It's about everyone else. Hey guys, peace.